Good morning, one and all. Well, Rod Stewart is one of the true superstars of the rock and roll era. From his early work in the 60s to his spectacular solo success, all those massive global hits, the Great American Songbook, his collaborations, the concerts, he's still in top form writing, recording and touring. And of course, he's heading our way next month, but not before stopping by today for a bit of a catch-up. Sir Rod, how are you doing, sir?
Oh, embarrassingly well, Richard, embarrassingly well.
You look magnificent. What's going on?
I'm just a very happy man and a very fit man. I've always worked to keep myself fit and everything's falling in line. I've been waiting to do this tour now it's the third time. So we're going to get it done this time, no COVID.
Well, that pesky pandemic did interrupt a lot of things. It's lovely to see you're at home in your stately estate, one of your many palatial ante-rooms there. Life is good, right?
Yeah, I'm actually at Buckingham Palace. I just had tea with the King. No, life is very good, mate. Thank you so much. All the kids are wonderful. All 8 of them.
Yeah.
That's why I'm still touring, you know that.
And Penny's still talking to you, I assume?
Yeah, she's still talking to me. She's, she does her police work. She's very proud of that. And she'll be on the coronation for the King, which he won't be on your new pound notes, I hear.
Yes, what about that? Well, mate, we're delighted you are heading our way. You know, another tour, you're singing the hits, you're adding extra shows. I mean, that's what it's all about, right?
Yeah. Well, it's been the last time for all this stuff, though. I won't be singing all these songs again. I've got to knock on the head sometimes. I'm not retiring, but I just want to move on to some jazz. I've made an album with a guy called Jules Holland. I don't know if you know him.
Yeah, of course.
Fabulous jazz pianist with a big band. I've made an album with him. So it's the last time to hear these songs. And I'm really looking forward to it, Richard.
So are you saying to the viewers of Australia that this is the last time Sir Rod Stewart is going to come to our shores and play all these wonderful songs that we know and love? Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely, mate. No, when I say I'm going to stop, I'm going to stop. I want to move on to something else. I love singing. I will always sing, but not these particular songs.
You have a great affinity with this country. We love you here. We love seeing you on stage, bouncing around, kicking the soccer balls off the stage, but this is it.
I will be doing that, but Richard, you have to move on to something else. I've always, I recorded the Great American Songbook, and it was absolutely huge all around the world. Well, this is one step further. I'm singing all the great swing songs of the 40s, 30s and 40s with a big band. So next time I do come to Australia, it'll be totally different.
I can just hear you weaving that magnificent voice of yours around those songs. Do you ever take that thing for granted? Because it is a source of joy for all of us.
No, I never take it for granted. The voice is, it's a very delicate little couple of muscles that just bang together and just situated just here. They need watering, they need sleep, they need looking after. On days off, I rarely talk, And of course, the older you get, the more you have to protect your vocal cords, like you have to protect the muscles in any part of your body.
Because you were a bit of a rabble-rouser back in the day. You were, watering them with a different sort of liquid back in the day, weren't you?
I still do a bit of watering. Don't you worry about that.
I love you. It's so hard.
Hey, Cyndi Lauper is on tour. We know that girls just want to have fun, but you've reliably informed us that blondes have more fun.
Well, I've known Cyndi for quite some time. She asked me to do a charity show 24 years ago, and we've been friends ever since. She toured with me in the United States, and she's great fun, I tell you. It's the only artist I've ever known who walks on the stage with a suitcase. That's all funny things with it. And I won't give the game away, but she's magic.
I've got to clear something up. There was this talk about a Rod movie, a la Bohemian Rhapsody, but is that a goer or not?
I don't know, mate. There's a lot of people talk about it, but for now, I just concentrate on what I know.
All right.
Richard.
Well, what?
Richard, it's
yes.
nice to see that jacket again.
This one?
It's a joke. It's a joke. Nice to see it again.
I've got several of them, but they're just all black.
No, they're
That's
all
what-
the same.
I know they're all the same. Well, you've got your
I
bloody...
can't go.
What's that? Celtic or something, is it? What is that?
Kill it. Hey.
Can't wait to see you down here, sir. Safe travels, love to the family,
Yeah.
and it's all good.
Bless you, my man. Love you. See you later, guys.
Cheeky old thing.
What a legend.
Isn't he
Great
great?
interview.
Rod Stewart's Australian tour with special guest Cindy Lauper and John Stevens kicks off in Perth on March the 11th. An extra show added just this week at Rod Laver Arena in Melbourne on Wednesday, March the 15th. Those tickets
terrific.
on sale tomorrow. Sir Rod heading our way to sing the hits for the final time.
I can't believe it. Great hits.
Yeah,
Are you going to wear your jacket to the concert?
of course.
Dickie's got
Don't go changing.
Dickie looks
I
very
know.
handsome. Is he still kicking the soccer balls out?
Does all that stuff.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he's-
He kicked one to my wife in Vegas.
Of course he did.
Back in
Yeah.
the day.
I don't know how to be
On type. Thank you, Dickie. Lovely
Pleasure.
stuff.